iPhone. People either love it or hate it. So after using the iPhone 13 Pro for over a year, do I love it or do I hate it? Okay, real quick though, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking the video after you watch it if it helps you out, because I have a crazy goal to get to 100,000 subscribers. I really want to get there. Okay, I'm gonna make a deal with you guys. Consider subscribing to my channel and I'll consider giving away more stuff. I just gave away 9 Nintendo Switch games and these were good ones too, all of my favorites. So please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and after you're done watching this video, watch another one. I got all kinds of great videos. I appreciate you guys all so much, but let's get into the video. I never used iPhones until iPhone 10 or iPhone X. I'm not a big fan on trends, and often I encounter people who use iPhones just because, well, you know, iPhone. Just had to be cool about it. I need more than that. I was hired to try out some Apple products a couple years ago and required an iPhone, so I gave in. To be honest, I was immediately impressed. This is one of those cases where the trendy thing is maybe actually the best choice. Remember, this is just my opinion too. For me, privacy is so important. Apple is pretty good with that stuff, but I have seen it becoming a bit more like Android lately, so it's something to keep an eye on. I personally think that when I bought my iPhone X, things were a little bit more transparent and things were a little bit easier to navigate. Now with the newer iPhone 13 Pro, I'm not finding the same. It seems a little more sneaky about how privacy things are. It's not as transparent. It's definitely not as easy to turn off all that. So now I have the 13 Pro, and what do I think? Well, first, I'll never buy it again. Just too heavy. It's like a brick. I had the iPhone mini 13 too at first, and I kind of wish I still did. As a photographer, I was sold on some of the camera capabilities, kind of thinking like maybe I could use it for work, but no. Coming from a professional who's filmed for television networks and does this every single day, can't believe how bad the quality of the footage and photos from these new phones are. Like, unbelievably bad quality. It's insane. The gimmicks that they're selling on, you know, with the blurry background, all that stuff, if conditions are perfect, you might get some good clips, but I mean, I rate it really low, especially for the price. It's just ridiculous. I have phones from 5 years ago that pull better photos for sure. The video footage, unless you're using one of those gimmicky things like the super slow-mo or something like that, it's just not worth it, you know? In terms of design, I guess it's all right, but thinner would be better. Maybe I rate it like an 8 or something like that. If it was a little bit thinner, I would give it up into the 9s. I still prefer a Sony Xperia or something like that. The speed of the phone and how it works stayed real consistent over the year. Updates aren't as frequent as Android and definitely not as frequent as those Sony phones. Mostly the weight just isn't acceptable for me. So that's the most useful things I could say about the phone after using it for about a year. Not much good, I guess, but I still prefer an iPhone over, you know, Android at this point. The Apple phones are okay, but I hate having to use an Apple phone to be able to use iOS. That's just my thing. But if this video helped you out, please subscribe, give a like, turn on notifications. It also helps me out. Leave a comment if you have questions. Please check out another one of the videos after this. Hope you all have an amazing day.